I live my life like every day is a new day, okay? And I say that because there's no other way to live, okay? Every day we are presented with energy. I have a lot on my mind, so you're gonna see where this is going. Every day we are presented with energy, okay? That may be sun energy, that may be moon energy, that may be rain energy, that may be wind energy. It's energy, okay? And we have been taught to give it labels because society creates these labels and then teach us safety through them. Um, they really just teach us how to connect to the majority because they can only teach you what a masses has dictated is necessary for survival. And that can change from generation to generation, time, sure, BCE, AD, whatever, however you want to define time in the spectrum, like, it holds that advantage, right? But that's just so limiting. And our experience isn't limiting. And yet, we are taught that in order to survive, we have to suppress ourselves within these limits. I want to free myself from that. Not that I want to free myself, I am freeing myself from it. And in this process of freeing myself from the matrix, I'm learning that I don't need to worry about whatever label is going to be put on me because it's just something that is decided by the majority. Now, I can't live my life based on that because I'm me. I'm not the majority. I'm me. And the majority is something that is outside of me. So therefore, it is of no concern to me. Um, Yet, you can bring up the notion that you still have to coexist. Correct. I do. But I also know that when it comes to existence and coexisting, okay, that that is not for me should not be around me. And that is for me will come find me because it's for me. That's coexisting for me. And so, with that notion, like, I've decided to not really care about being called trans or non binary or black or gay or femboy or whatever. There's no reason to. Like, the society, it'll make it easier for people to find. No, they'll find me. Okay? You just want me to wear the label so that you can attack me until they find me. It's a leash, it's a collar. I'm no longer that person, you know? And in doing that, like, especially with my current situation, it's teaching me that the closer I get to being the child of energy that I am, the easier it is for me to listen to my intuition, to listen to all parts of me, right? The intuition, the conscious, the spirit, the confidence, everything, the intelligence, okay? That isn't defined by anything outside of me. Again, it isn't the majority. Like, I don't need the majority to say that my IQ is here or there. No, honey, no, that's, like I said, that's created by the majority so that all of y'all who can't get to this level have something to at least be able to communicate on, because outside of this system, you would probably perish because that is your belief system. Yet, there are billions of creatures that live on this planet that don't subscribe to that and yet don't have a problem coexisting. That's the majority that I listen to. Me. So as I get closer to this, being connected to the energy, being connected to me, I realize my ability to decipher what works for me comes from being able to sense inconsistencies with the energy that I'm receiving. So if we're conversing and I feel a certain energy coming off of you, but the way that you're speaking doesn't sing to me, I recognize that inconsistency as this is the pull away. And so there's no reason for me to dig in and defy myself because the majority isn't going to always understand myself. So why would I wait on them when I already know? And so I move that way. And it's such a liberating experience because there's no limit. There's no limit. There's no limit. That's what we want. Well, that's what I want. I don't know what you want, but that's what I want. And so that's where I'm at. I really am. Like, I watch content creators and I watch the trends and I see, what the algorithm suggests to me because it's looking at what the majority is looking at and thinking this is what you want to watch because you're part of this majority. No, you don't know me. Only I know me. Stop. But thanks. And then you find your way around that. You type something in the search bar and get off of that. Like, yeah, you don't know how to do it for me. Or you go find something else to do, But I love it because this weekend has been such a eye-opening weekending for me because I was around, couples energy, which I was like, ugh, yeah, the inconsistencies there, that I can sense. And I'm like, all right, I want to talk about them because I know that starts the healing process. But I can't be more invested in your guys' healing experience than my own. So I'll just talk about my own and hope that is enough to encourage y'all to, at some point, understand or accept. And it's been really good. It's been really good. I realized that in doing that, like, I've gotten so much closer to my goal, that I'm at this point, like, readjusting the goal. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, right, yeah, let's push it a little further out. In fact, let's push it all the way out. There is no shooting for the stars and getting the moon. It's like, that's you limiting yourself. Why, as a child of energy, would I limit myself to anything less than energy? And that energy, whether it's labeled one way or another, still exists. So, that's where I'm at. And I look at my content creating now as more of just a journaling of this experience. I'm more trying to fit into what the algorithm says is necessary for the majority to understand. I'm like, no, those people that are where I'm at will move on. And we won't worry about the majority because we're not a part of that.